Hi, my name is Caesar and welcome to Tips for Landlords and Property Managers brought to you by FastTV.com Law Group. Hi there, welcome to another Tips for Landlords and Property Managers video. On today's episode, we'll cover the basic frequently asked questions regarding security deposits in California. Please remember, this video has been created for informational purposes only, and it is not legal advice. Most landlords in California already require a security deposit, but in case you don't, we'll cover why you should. The amount is usually 1 month's rent, and its purpose is to cover any damages caused by the tenant to the property, beyond reasonable wear and tear. It is also a good idea to hold a security deposit for each of your rental properties in case a tenant decides to skip out early on their lease. This will help cushion any financial hardships this could cause. How much can a landlord charge for a security deposit? At the time this video was published, a landlord can hold up to 3 months rent for furnished rental units and up to 2 months rent for unfurnished rental units as a security deposit in California. In addition to these amounts, a landlord may add half a month's rent if the tenant has a waterbed in the rental unit. Are California security deposits non-refundable? No, a landlord cannot charge any non-refundable fees as a security deposit. What can a landlord use a security deposit for? A landlord can use part or the whole amount of the security deposit in the following situations. Damage caused by the tenant to the rental property above and beyond reasonable wear and tear. Tenant fails to pay rent and/or abandons property before the lease expires. Costs to restore rental unit to move-in conditions. To cover any debts the rental unit may have in the future due to a violation of the lease by the tenant. Returning security deposit balance to the tenant. The landlord must return the remaining balance of the security deposit within 21 calendar days after the tenant surrendered the rental property, as in moved out and returned the keys to the landlord. When doing so, the landlord must provide an itemized list of any deductions made along with copies of receipts and/or invoices of materials and labor. This letter should also include how much was received as a security deposit and how much is to be returned to the tenant. Are there any reasons I can't use a security deposit for? A landlord shouldn't use a security deposit to cover normal wear and tear for the use of the rental unit or to repair any issues the rental unit had before the tenant moved in. How can I avoid future security deposit problems? Avoiding future issues when it comes to security deposits is quite easy. Here are some recommendations. Stipulate in your lease how much you will charge as a security deposit, what it can be used for, and what it cannot be used for. Although not required by law, landlords should provide the tenant a written receipt of the amount received as a security deposit. Make it your business policy to have a move-in walkthrough with your tenant before you hand them the keys to the rental. Make sure you have a checklist of common problematic items or areas. This walkthrough should be done before move-out too, with a copy of your move-in report. Give your tenant at least 2 weeks before the move-out date to provide sufficient time to amend any issues. Take any photographs you think are necessary to justify any deductions that need to be made from the security deposit during the walkthroughs. Make regular inspections during the tenancy. Make reasonable efforts to solve any maintenance issues in a timely and professional manner. We hope these tips can help you prevent future disputes with your tenants regarding security deposits. If you have any additional questions regarding this matter, you can leave your comment below, give us a call, or write us. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and share. My name is Caesar, and I'll see you on the next one.